You can really impact, animals' lives by fostering, like I said, even if it's just for a small time, that space that is open in our center is a space that we can pull, another animal from a shelter that is overcrowded. So even, just like a week amount of time, short-term foster can really just make all the difference in the world. And if you can't foster, again, we have volunteers. We're not starting up new volunteers quite yet. We're working towards that. We always need volunteers, supplies. There's just really always something you can do to help.
Hey everybody, it's Sue and Anne with Peterson Partners, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services here in Smyrna. Today we're here with Jessica from Best Friends in Atlanta, and she is going to talk to us today about all the great things that they're doing here. So Jessica, why don't you start by just telling us what it is that you guys do, sort of how long you've been here, what things are looking like. I'll let you get started there.
Okay. I'm Jessica Krueger. I'm the Life-Saving Programs Manager here at our Life-Saving Center in Atlanta. Best Friends is a national organization. We have presence all over the U.S., including a wonderful, beautiful sanctuary in Kanab, Utah. We have been in the Atlanta area for a little over 3 years. We've had this life-saving center set up here. Here at our center, we have animals available for adoption. We also have a transport program. So we're doing a lot of different things out of our center here.
Wonderful. So what has happened with your business now that we're in this pandemic? But then on the flip side, which I'm hoping is a positive note, there is a whole trend toward people looking for companionship, and I'm just wondering if your adoptions and fostering has actually gone up in the last few months.
So it actually has. So when the pandemic first hit, we were faced with worrying about the safety of our staff, our volunteers, the safety of the public coming in. So when we first closed our doors to the public, our intention was to get as many animals out into foster homes as we could. We were kind of on a skeleton crew here at the center, and so we wanted to have as light of a load here at the center and utilize our wonderful community to help us care for these animals. And we were full with requests of people that were interested in fostering and adopting and just any way they could help. And so that was just so beneficial to us to be able to continue our life-saving efforts in the Atlanta and Southeast area. We were able to get almost all of our eligible dogs into foster homes, and many of them have been adopted either by that foster or through the foster's networking of them. So it's been really incredible to see. I feel like the animal rescue side has kind of been the silver lining of this for me, not to downplay any, of the sickness and things that are going on, but to see some of these long-termer animals get to go into foster homes and then get adopted has been really great.
That is fantastic. So I have been seeing these virtual adoptions, and you guys are posting pictures. So tell us a little bit about that. How is the public able to do this?
So we are open on an appointment-only basis. That way we can limit the number of people that are in our buildings. We are taking lots of cleaning precautions. All the staff here is wearing masks. I'm just in a kitten room with no one around me, so I don't have a mask on. But when you come in, we do require that the public is wearing masks. And on that appointment, you have decided which pet that you want to meet with. And if they are in foster, then the foster brings them here for your meet and greet. You sit in just our lobby area and meet with the pet, mostly outside. If it's a dog, we're kind of doing as much outside as we can. And then if it is, a match, you feel that that pet is the right fit for your new family, then you can move forward with the adoption. We are taking lots of precautions like I said, our staff is wearing masks and gloves. We're cleaning, pens, computers, everything between the public so that we can feel that everyone is safe.
Excellent.
Awesome. So you guys have been doing a lot of stuff virtually with the appointments, and you've been taking lots of precautions. So how are you guys going to operate after we kind of go back to normal? And with that, when are you guys going to start opening back up?
So we don't have any plans at the moment to go back to normal, quote unquote. We are working on just a week-to-week basis on a scale, and just kind of going with what the state of Georgia looks like. Like our other centers, we're all on different paths to reopening. But I really think that this method of how our animals are housed, mostly in foster and things like that, has been so successful that I would love to see that continue in the future. So while we might continue to be on an appointment basis with our animals because they're all in foster, we will still continue with life-saving and pulling animals and continuing to do those meet and greets.
That's amazing. My favorite thing about all this, like you said, is seeing all these animals that have been in shelters for so long getting to go into foster homes. Oh, I love seeing that too. That's so cute. Since a lot of your animals have now gone into foster homes, what is your biggest need that you've seen arise?
Well, our first need is always going to be exposure. If you have a friend that's fostering an animal through us, through Lifeline, through anyone, if you're sharing that and commenting on it, the more people that are seeing these animals on social media or that you're talking about, the more likelihood they have of being adopted. So we're always, we encourage our fosters to share them, promote them. So we always need the exposure. And then we are always in need of just like supplies. We have an Amazon wish list on our website because as we're sending these animals out to foster homes, we're needing more of the things that we have in house. We're sending litter boxes, litter scoops, all that kind of stuff. So, we're always in a need for things like that. And the Amazon wish list is the best place to find those supplies.
Oh, that's great to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's awesome. So we've seen a lot of little ones running around. So does this little nugget have a name?
Yes, this is Peach, and her brother is Apricot.
Oh, precious.
They were a litter of kittens that came in with their mom. Their mom is currently in foster, and they have 2 other siblings that are also in foster. So they, will hopefully be going out to foster themselves soon. But they are available for adoption here at our center. You can check them out on our website and make an appointment to meet them. But they are pretty darn cute.
They are precious.
They're so cute. I love them. Oh my goodness. Always fun with cats. Always fun.
Yeah, kittens are the best.
Okay, so Jessica, what's the best way that people can get in contact with you?
So the best thing is to go to our website, which is bestfriendsatl.org. And all of our adoptable pets are listed on that website. And there's a link on there to schedule an appointment with them. There is also a link to foster or volunteer as well. We're still in need of fosters. Anyone can sign up. And the great thing about fostering is you can do it a commitment on your time frame. We have animals that maybe just need a foster for a week before they go on transport. Maybe we need an animal that's going to need a longer term foster. So really I have a kitten jumping up on my screen right now. So we really can find the right fit for you. I mean, everything from newborn kittens to senior dogs. Every animal that we have needs a foster home, so we can find an animal for everyone.
Jessica, is there a vetting process then for fosters?
Yes. So what you do is you will fill out an application on our website. Then our foster coordinator will contact you. And then really it's just kind of her talking with you, seeing what the best fit for your foster home is going to be and moving from there. But we provide you with everything that you need. We're going to send you home. If it's a cat, we're going to send you home with all the cat supplies, leash, crate, all that good stuff. And all of their medical care while they're in foster with you is also taken care of. So really just what we need is, the roof over their heads and your time commitment. Yep, is all that you need.
That's amazing. That's so cool. Okay, so in closing, is there anything that you would like any of our viewers to know?
I guess just the main thing is that, you can really impact, animals' lives by fostering, like I said, even if it's just for a small time, that space that is open in our center is a space that we can pull another animal from a shelter that is overcrowded. So even, just like a week amount of time, a short-term foster can really just make all the difference in the world. And if you can't foster, again, we have volunteers. We're not starting up new volunteers quite yet. We're working towards that. We always need volunteers, supplies. There's just really always something you can do to help.